The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTest.com and its test captain.
This is a 2305 Striper from Seaswirl. This is the second in their line of center consoles, but they are coming out with another one next month. What I want to do today is show you a few of the features and find out if she really will work well offshore. So stay with me, we're going to check it out. The price a builder is asking always puts everything I see in context. If the price is high, then I expect to see the boat loaded with standard equipment. If the price is low, then I'll look to see if the essential construction aspects of the boat are done properly. The 2305 Striper is $20,000 to $30,000 less money than the base price of a number of brands that are the same size and horsepower. That's a huge difference, so now let's look at this very affordable boat in that context. The bow pulpit is integrated and has a standard anchor roller and line locker. The new 2305 for 2009 has improved seating in the bow for family outings. Besides actually having room to relax, the seat backs also serve as bolsters, and they're scheduled to be put up a bit higher in production models. The 30-ounce marine-grade vinyl upholstery with UV protection is durable and pretty much as good as you'll find on any boat of this type. Seaswirl uses flotation foam just about anywhere there is a void between the hull and deck, just as do the other builders of the highest priced center consoles. Because everything is foamed in, these lockers can keep your catch fresh, your drinks and food cool, or your gear safe from excessive summer heat. One of the big changes from the '07 model is the bigger console with larger access door. The door measured about 20.5 inches by 40 inches high. I was surprised to be able to get my 6-foot, 230-pound frame into the console without twisting myself up like a Philadelphia pretzel. The interior had about 66 inches sole to cabin top and a width of about 35 inches. The family will appreciate the changing space in the porta potty inside. You can upgrade to a porcelain toilet if you prefer. The helm sports enough room to add some flat screen electronics. The trim tabs will move from this position to more in line with the throttles on the production version. The dash angle and the Yamaha instrument angles were good, and I didn't seem to be affected by the sun from behind. The smoked acrylic frameless windshield will keep the wind off you on a chilly morning. The folks at Seaswirl are very concerned about ergonomics, and they're constantly tinkering with aspects of the boat to make them better. For example, the leaning post seat is going to be pushed back about 2 inches to provide more room to stand at the wheel for portly helmsmen. The T-top is an option I actually prefer over fiberglass because it's lighter, lowers the boat's center of gravity, and is less expensive. This T-top is configured for rod holder spotlights and has a canvas storage bag for PFDs. The stern has a 30-gallon aerated live well with high-speed pickup. Hatches below access the batteries and battery switches. The fuel water separator was buried deep in this prototype, but Seaswirl is moving it to a handier location. This center console has 21 inches side decks, which will allow you to easily get from stern to bow and back down the other side with reasonable room to work. The cockpit measured about 81 inches gunnel to gunnel, and the bulwarks are from 28 to 30 inches high, which are as high as any boat of this size and type built. Flush mount below gunnel rod holders are standard, as well as the recessed rod racks. The raw water washdown is also standard. I particularly like the large swim platform and the full height transom. By the way, the Striper has 14 outboard engine options from Yamaha, Mercury, and Evinrude. The Striper 2305 center console measures 24 feet 2 inches length overall with a beam of 8 feet 6 inches. She weighs in at 3,550 pounds. She carries 135 gallons of fuel and has a draft of 32 inches. This model can be outfitted with single or twin outboards from 200 to 250 horsepower for singles and 115 to 150 for twins. The 2305 handled the moderate waves we encountered well, and we did not take on any splash or spray. She has a 20-degree dead rise at the transom, which is a good compromise between a good ride and maximum speed. She was on plane in 3.6 seconds and up to 30 miles per hour in 7.5. Equipped with a single 200 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke, her most economical speed was about 30.1 miles per hour at 4,500 RPM, yielding 3.76 miles per gallon for a full tank range of 456 miles. Top speed was 40.5 miles per hour at 6,100 RPM, burning 15.2 gallons per hour and giving us 2.67 miles per gallon. Overall, on the Striper 2305, I found the important aspects of design and construction done right, with an eye to safety and functionality. It'll be hard to beat her price. For BoatTest.com, I'm Captain Rob Smith.